it is me, Chamber275 here, and I don't know what to do. Also, do you like my new haircut? Right now my computer or PC is updating to the second generation of Windows 10. So the first generation came out last year. Windows 10 came out too. I don't know when Windows 10 came out. But the second update for Windows 10 came. So the second update came out about a week ago, and people could review the settings for it, and I've reviewed it. It is currently configuring. If you can just see that, see the blue screen there. Trying to move my arms out the way. It's basically, there we go. See that blue screen? If I just go closer, and there's a mask. Okay, so there it is. And it says, configuring update for Windows 10, 17% complete, 20% complete. Do not turn off your computer. And I won't, because this time it is actually starting from 0, because when it updates normally, it starts at blimmin' 100%, and it never changes. So what am I supposed to do about that, huh? And there is absolutely nothing to do. I've got a piano here. I think I might have an idea of something to do. So while that's configuring and updating, I could possibly, because there's a piano right here, you can see there's the piano, and I could show you how to play a song. So basically, I don't know how I'm going to do it because it's on front camera. I could do this in parts, so I could tell you what keys to use, or I could put it in text, because I could put text in the video. So I could put text. Let me just put it back to the table. So I could show you the keys you need to use now, and then once you've watched the video, I will put some text in, possibly, and just get it work out. But there is the piano, so I'll need to do it on back camera, obviously. So here's the piano. Oh, I know a good idea. Rest it. Oh God, sorry guys. Okay, I found a rest, but there's no way you're going to be able to view what I'm doing right now. So there's no way you're going to know what keys you need to use. But I know which key you need to use. I'll just give you a guide first. So this is like a piano vlog. So firstly, I can't get this right. I cannot get this right. I think I might have an idea. No, that's not going to work. Let's turn this around. Yeah, that's just the stands. I can't get it the right way, so I don't know what I'm going to do. So this is the piano here. See that? There's the piano. And here's the start of it. This here. This is the start of it there. And then it just continues along. It just continues all the way to here where it ends. There. It ends there. Yeah, it ends there. And for this song, you're going to need to use multiple keys. You don't actually need to use that many. All you need to use is the black ones here. the black ones. So only use the black keys for this. That's one of them. So only use the black keys. You see those? Only use the black keys, alright? Otherwise, well, there is a mode. You can do this with white keys as well, the white ones. You can use the white ones for this, but they're a lot harder to remember. So all you need to do is use the black keys for this for now. But if you're using the white keys, you only use the white key version. If you're doing the white key version, you obviously only use the white keys. And if you're doing the black key version, you obviously only use the black keys, which makes sense, pretty much. You can see some here, like you can see some of the piano there, but it doesn't really work. Oh, that's perfect. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, right. What am I going to do about this? I was thinking putting it here, or maybe there. But that doesn't really work. That's perfect. Okay, guys, how's it going? Okay, it's just finished configuring the update, and it's getting Windows ready. This takes ages to do. That computer, it takes ages to do it, even though it's Windows 10, and it's going to be the second generation of Windows 10 very shortly, but probably in the next half hour, 15 minutes, it'll probably be done. Keep an eye on that as well. So you're only going to need to use the black keys. You see these black keys here? Pay no attention to the white keys whatsoever. Pay just attention to the black ones, okay? And you're going to need to use these three, or any... Okay, so it works like this. At the start, you have either at the start of the piano, so where the pitch is deepest, so this is the first note on the piano. You heard that? That's the deepest and darkest sounding note you get in pitch. Is that? But that is for white keys. The deepest note you get for black keys is this, which is the same thing. Listen to this. So yeah, they're pretty much the same, although the black ones, they're just a little bit higher. The technical term is called it's sharper. They call it sharper in music. They call it sharper. Go away! I'm making a video.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that. I can't edit it out because I don't have the right software for it. So again, they're just sharper, which means lighter in tone. So listen again. So they're the deepest black and white notes you get, and they're not that far apart. But we don't need to pay attention to that. And at the end of the piano, which you can't see, the highest tone of the white keys is this. And then the black note. And again, not much different. They're just slight. The black ones are slightly. So take this. This is a white note here. And I did them together. Here's it together. They fit almost perfectly. They sound just like each other. Oh. Yes! Oh my god, it just upgraded to the new Windows 10. It's epic. Generation 2 of Windows 10. There's no such thing as Windows 11 or anything higher, but there is Windows 95, and there is Windows 95, which is the highest, but it doesn't work like that. Just depend. Oh, hello. I need to read this because I have no idea. Okay, it's going to take a while for it to update, and it's going to restart several times, so you'll never know which one's the final one. So, enough of that. You're going to need to pay attention to black keys, particular black keys, and particular tones. This piece of music is not called anything. The piece of music involves particular black notes in a particular order, obviously, and it only uses the black keys, and you need to do it in this order, otherwise it will not work, which is pretty obvious. It always works like that. And so yeah, the black keys along the whole of the piano from beginning to end. At the beginning, there is an exception that it might start with one black key and then two and then three and then two and then three. And that's the case on this piano. The first black note only has one and then two gaps, and then two blacks, three blacks, two blacks, three blacks, two blacks across the whole of the piano, and it ends with three blacks notes. That was just two of them. That's all three there. And you're going to be paying. You need to start on the middle of the keyboard, or piano. So you want to take these sets of three black notes here. So you want to have a look at that. You see these three black notes here. These three black notes here. These two sets. Don't ignore the two in the middle. There we go. So, when you see three black notes, you want to start from there. So when you see three black notes, it's a good sign, basically. So, three black notes is the key. Three black notes first, and then you move on to the two. So, the first note, obviously you start with the first black note. So this is the first black note. This is in the middle of the keyboard, by the way. So the first black note sounds like this. Like that. And then so the way this works, on the three black notes, you want to work your way up. In order. Those three tones there are those three black notes in that, or in order, in that section of the piano / keyboard. That is taking ages. You can't see it obviously because the camera doesn't have a wide enough camera. And it's not really that much to see, it's just an orange background with some text and whatnot. So you want to continue doing that. Those are your three black notes you want to pay attention to for the first bit. So you want to do that, you want to repeat it. So go in order, in those three only. And you want to do that 2 times, okay? You want to do that 2 times. This is just getting started, okay? So do this. Just go up in those 3 one by one 2 times. So repeat it. And then, for the real thing, you want to, after you've done those 3 black notes twice, after you've done those 3 black notes one time you've done, so like this, you want to go up to the next black note along, which is the next one, that one. And you want to do that 2 times. So, and just use a slower one. And you want to keep it going like that. Okay, so once you've had a go at that, the next thing you want to do is, okay, do that twice. Have you done that twice? Yes. Have you? Yeah, you have. So now you want to go 1 up again. So on the 3rd time you do that 2 times, remember? So after you've done that 2 pieces, after you've done that order twice, you want to again go 1 up, black note. 3rd one, and then 1 up, and then 2 down. So here it is. That's the first bit. And I did make a mistake there, so even though we only got taught this once, I'm pretty good at it, and I'm pretty bad at it at the same time. So it's kind of half and half, you know. Okay, so you've done that. See, I made a mistake there. See, I'm not that good. And that time was a lot better. Almost made a mistake, I didn't do it. So after you've done that, and you want to do pretty much the same thing you did before, but down. So you start from the 3rd black note, and then you work your way down. Same 3 black notes, opposite order. And then, after you've done that, just like before, you want to move it 1 down. So continue it down once. So, the real thing, you need to do this. And then twice again. So, here's the beginning of that bit. So there's 2 parts, the 1 up and then the 1 down, which is the one we're working on. That's what the first bit is. And then after that, just like the first part, you want to move it 1 down again. There you go. 1 down. And then last but not least, you need to put it 1 down again. And then 2 down. And then that finishes off. And here's how it should sound like. Here's how it should sound like all together with part 1 linked up with part 2. And there you go. And once you've mastered that a couple of times and you've got quite good at it, then you can do it a lot faster like this. And that is how you play that piece of music on the piano. And if you want some weekly content like this, then please do let me know in the comments of this video and I shall get round to doing them for you. And if you want me to show you any pieces of music you want, I know how to play a couple of songs, so I can maybe show you that in the next couple of videos. And yeah, I shall see you then. So, goodbye.